Good morning, everybody. This morning, I want to talk about something I heard yesterday. First, I want to start with Nagamutu. When Nagamutu telling the international communities to back off. He telling them to back off based on his own objectives, not on behalf of the country or the people of the country. Let me ask y'all, the community, a question. And I'm directing this specifically to the AP and your AFC supporters. Because Nakamoto is speaking on behalf of y'all. When we trying to thief something, and everybody who see you trying to thief it, telling you they will not allow you to thief it, you will do exactly what Nagamoto doing, trying to tell them to mind their own business, because they don't want to accept you thieving. Now, I don't know if y'all know. If you didn't know then you know now. In terms of this oil thing, that Venezuela willing to take Essequibo, and they're gonna cover the oil region. So Venezuela willing to take the oil from y'all. Do you think Guyana army can defeat Venezuela army? No, they can't. We don't have the heavy artilleries to fight a war with Venezuela. Venezuela have a very powerful army. Now, the only reason Venezuela did not take the oil by demands is because of the international partners. Now, when you get a man like Nagamoto, Aubrey Norton, Shara Duncan, the next one will be some Jonesy name, Joseph Harmon, Rickford Brooks, Mark Benchcap. Before I continue, let me give y'all a little update of what's going on with Mark Benchcap and Rickford Brooks. The two are living in the US, and they're fighting for US to keep out of Guyana, but then living under the protection of the US. Why they don't go back in Guyana and fight for the rights of Guyana? The same people who are telling to keep out, them looking for to them for to protect them. Right? So you shouldn't be listening to them too. Them two ain't living in Guyana. If something to go on, you do them safe under American protection. Under America protection, to be exact. Sorry. Right? But I'm willing to put y'all on the front line when the two of them safe. Now I would like to ask the entire world, or to every country that these ministers of Guyana have visas for, to revoke the visa. I don't want them to believe they can store a problem in the country and then fly out and go to the next country and sit down and watch it. Please revoke the visa. That when problems start, they must stay there with the problem. The captain have to go down with the ship. You can't jump off the ship before it go down. So we don't want them, when they start up this problem, putting the people against each other to fight against each other, they can run and left them. We don't want that. Let us stay right there. Whatever problem they create, they must stay and live with it and face it, not run and left it. So please, the international community, please revoke these people's visa. Put the sanctions on them that they cannot leave the country. Because this is what all them who have a visa believe they can do. Put the people against each other and then fly out. And seek protection from other people who are saying should not be involved. Please apply sanctions on them that they cannot leave the country. Now back to the Venezuela thing. The same people with Nagamutu and all of them coming saying that should back off is the same people them who making Venezuela income for the island. You hear? Is them is the people who defending the country. Venezuela cannot come and bully nothing from Guyana as long as the international community involved in Guyana policies. Now we can tell them to back off only because a group of people want to thief. We are willing to let we sacrifice we future based on a couple of people, the APA and new AFC supporters, because all of y'all know they're trying to thief. All of y'all know they're trying to thief and y'all willing to support them. How far y'all willing to go depends on y'all. But I can tell y'all something, this is not Burnham time. This is not them time when y'all could go out there and y'all could run in people's village and bully them and advantage them. This is not them time. People are well equipped and capable of defending themselves in these times. So how far y'all willing to take it depends on y'all. Because the only person going to be losing is the ordinary, poor, hard-working people of the country who are going to destroy themselves. But all these ministers and all of them going to continue on, or so to think they can continue on with a happy, merry life. Remember, every captain have to go down with the ship. Right? So when Nagamutu come out there telling people to back off and let the people decide for themselves, the people them already decide who they want to rule the country. And you are trying to thief it from them. And because y'all can't get a work, y'all pointing fingers to everybody else who is not supporting y'all. Now, Nagamutu was saying that the court system in Guyana be making decisions all the time. And the foreign institution should leave Guyana to deal with itself based on the court ruling that valid votes must count. Of course, and I hear Sanjeev Dattadin was given Sanjeev Dattadin, I can't remember if it's he or Lennox Schumann. I can get it because I can't remember who said it. But Nagamutu, we know valid votes is what have to count. Now I want you or any one of y'all from the AP and AFC or any one of y'all supporters who coming out and say Reagan happened. I want y'all to come out and explain to the nation, to the people, what make the votes that Lowenfield produced on a report to Claret Singh legal. I want any one of y'all to come out and explain to the public what make them legal. And don't come out and say them illegal and illegal and don't give an explanation of as how they become legal. Tell the public, tell the Guyanese people how they become legal from allegations. Tell them that before you come and say illegal. Let law enforcement come out and tell the public what make the votes them that he take out illegal or invalid. Right before you are coming out telling people that legal vote must count. Of course legal vote have to count. Of course. But legal vote is not what y'all say legal, or what y'all determined to be legal, or what law enforcement determined he should put legal or not legal. That is not legal votes. What make them legal, y'all should come out and tell people. Right? Y'all should come out and tell people what make them legal before y'all come and say they're legal. Don't come out there with no allegations and try to fool people. You fool your supporters them and telling them the vote's legal. And it's a dumb and stupid to believe y'all telling them so. That the vote's legal. What make them legal? Come out and explain to your people them how y'all know that fraud happened. Show them a proof, one single piece of proof or evidence that y'all expose a fraud. One. Before y'all come out and try to mislead them that fraud happened. That is what y'all supposed to come out and do before you tell the international community to back off. You speaking on behalf of yourself and not nobody else in the country. Or behalf of you and your party. Because y'all trying to fucking thief. And they would not allow y'all to thief. For the international community, none of these jackass who is a part of the APNU AFC are not speaking on behalf of me or my people, Guyanese. They are not speaking on behalf of us. They are speaking on behalf of the self and the political agenda. So please do not listen to none of these jackass who are coming out there trying to tell you how to back off and keep out and that kind of thing. And they're still holding y'all visas. Some of them in your country and still talking against y'all. Why y'all don't get them deported? If y'all should be doing anything, deport them for living in your country and by attacking your country at the same time. Disrespecting the people of America, the institution, organization, the government of America to inciting in something they should not be inciting in. They are not inciting in nothing. They are looking out for the people of the country, poor people. Again, the Carter Center was invited by the president and GCOM to Guyana to observe the election. That was not inciting, but because they do not want to support y'all with y'all thieving, they're inciting. The CARICOM was invited by Granger. Now y'all said inciting because they've been taking y'all side. And I hear Joe Hamilton was saying something that make a lot of sense. When Granger come out and say he don't want Carter Center to come because the CARICOM could do the job effectively. Granger expect CARICOM to take his side. Because based on Joe Hamilton, the Black Brotherhood, big man, people don't care about you or your color. Only y'all care about your color or your race. People ain't seeing them things in these days. Racism is something should be varnished. But you think them people are ignorant and stupid like y'all, or dotish like y'all, ignorant, illiterate to certain factors or certain aspect, that they're gonna take on your side because you're black? This is how you think the world moving at the moment? This is where you think these leaders with the pride and dignity in them This way you think they're gonna stoop so low to support you because of your race? What kind of bullshit are you trying to tell people, big man? That is the fact and the whole fact, what you Hamilton was saying. When they put all the eggs in one basket, when the CARICOM is credible or is genuine then, and they're going to wait on the CARICOM report, thinking CARICOM will take the site based on their race. How y'all think these intelligent leaders can be thinking about your race and not the benefit of the people of the country? How y'all can think that? Now, Nagamoto, Ramjatan, Amna Ali, Ganesh Manipal, and the rest of the Indian supporters who supporting the AP and AFC. If them thinking that CARICOM was going to support them based on the Black Brotherhood, where they put y'all? Where they put y'all? Y'all trying to sell out y'all people. The people who supporting y'all. Put them in danger. Trying to mislead a group of people into destroying y'all supporters. Business, family, homes, community, and y'all coming out there telling people that y'all fighting for Guyana and for the people of Guyana. How you could explain to me, Nagamoto, for example, that you doing what is best for the country? Come out and tell me when you did or when you're gonna start doing something to benefit the country. What you was doing before, what you doing now to benefit your people. Because I can tell you this, the people who vote for Ramjatan and the people who vote for PNC are talking about the Indian supporters. It's only because of you, Nagamoto, your family, them, friends, Ramjatan family and friends. No black people vote for Puti Island. No black people vote for Ramjatan. They vote for the PNC. Not for the APNU. They vote for the PNC. Now, if them basing everything, because the court, I'm gonna explain something to y'all. Mingo was a part of the Black Brotherhood. Lowenfield is a part of the Black Brotherhood. You little more story, the judge was a part of the Black Brotherhood. The Commissioner of Police is a part of the Black Brotherhood. The two judges from the appeal court now is a part of the Black Brotherhood. Which party are coming in the Black Brotherhood? Which party are coming in the Black Brotherhood? Y'all only selling the big and selling out the nation, selling out your people only because y'all want fucking money. And y'all want to show people that y'all living Cadillac life. And then coming out to tell people y'all fighting for them. Explain how y'all fighting for them. Come out and tell the people what y'all doing to fight for them, except thieving. Again, people of the country, prepare yourself for something. These people are not going to accept defeat. They are not going to accept defeat. And to the supporters, how far you are willing to take this? When they mislead y'all and put y'all on the front line, in harm's way, how far you are willing to take it? Because we're ready to go the distance. What used to happen before ain't gonna happen now. Everything have to stop now. Everything is going to finish now. So if there's an issue we have to deal with, we can deal with it now. We ain't gonna continue going forward from here, being bullied. We ain't gonna continue going on the road after now. So y'all decide how far y'all want to take it. And again, to the international community, please put sanction on these people or revoke the visa. That they must not leave that country. They must not leave that country. I'm begging you, please do not allow them to leave that country. The captain must go down with the ship. People, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Secure yourself. Y'all have money to pay for your security. Go get your security. Go and get it. It makes it you sit down there with your money and you don't have your security to protect you, protect your family, protect your community. It don't make sense you sit down there with all your money and you are not in a position to protect yourself or your community or your family. Go and buy, go and get your security. Prepare to defend yourself. Prepare to defend yourself. These people are not going to accept the results. It will have problem. Please listen to what I'm telling you. It will have problem. It will. That's why you're asking for these people to do not leave the country. Because when they cause a problem, they have to stay and solve the problem. They can't go to the next country like Mark Benchcap and Rickford Brooks and them and sit down and watch on when they start a corruption. They cannot do that. Mark Benchcap and Rickford Brooks won't catch a plane and go to Guyana next week. They would not do it. They would not do that. Because them sitting down in the white man country, getting the white man protection. And then by attacking the same white man. You should deport them. Send them back to the country. Let them go there and fight the battle. Don't fight it from over there. Let her go there and fight the battle. Sitting down like dogs in the people in the country and then looking for bite them when they turn the back. Nasty fuckers are you be. People, y'all don't listen to Nagamutu. Nagamutu is a fucking sellout. Ramjatan and all of them is a sellout. Disgrace to their own fucking people. Now, the AP and your AFC, well, the PNC, willing to start a civil war because they don't want to come out of power. They are willing to do that. Every finger pointing to that narrative. They're misleading the people every day. Sherrod Duncan and all of them. Misleading the people, feeding them with a bunch of lies, putting them in a position to do what they tell them to do. Right? So now, when Nagamutu and Ramjatan gonna be in a civil war, if it to go down that road, we are gonna be. We gonna find out. Because by now, y'all know the PNC only using y'all to get in power. Y'all are, all of y'all in there are disposable at any time. Nobody give a fuck about y'all in the PNC. Nobody give a fuck about none of y'all in the PNC. Ramjatan, Nagamutu, Ganesh Manipal, Amna Ali. But y'all only want to sell y'all soul for money. Power. Well, y'all don't want nothing to do with power because y'all ain't got no fucking power. The PNC who got all the power. Y'all only want money. Y'all willing to sell out of yourself for money. But none of y'all got no power in fucking there. None. Nagamutu is a jackass as a prime minister because he cannot make no decision. It's Harmon and Granger who make every decision. Ramjatan couldn't make no decision. Now Ramjatan say he going as prime minister because you know why? He want the money to step up. And when they retire, they want the pension to be big. Right? This is what the fighting to go in there forget. They're making nothing about y'all. The people of the country. Prepare. Prepare to defend yourself. Don't wait until no last moment. Nobody can come for rescue y'all or defend y'all. Ayo is the first line of defense if something is to go wrong. You are the first line of defense if something is to go wrong. Prepare to defend yourself. Thank you, everybody. I want to say, please stay safe. Stay away from Rona. And please, I'll be begging y'all all the time. Let me explain something to y'all, please. I am not a rich person. I'm a poor man. I have a family living in a renting house. I have a small business. And this trying to put me in a position to achieve something in life. The boss, my wife, said I cannot take she money to buy no equipment to make no video. The reason I ask y'all to subscribe is so that if I get any money from YouTube, is to buy equipment to produce better quality video. Please subscribe. please subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized on YouTube. Please help me to get 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. And to the Guyanese them who live in America and got your family back home who cannot afford to pay for the security, please send a raise for them. Send money for the pay for the security so they can defend themselves. Please. You're going to spend more money to bury them than to help them. Once again, thanks everybody. And please subscribe. Please, I'm begging you, please subscribe. Thanks again, and please stay safe. God bless Guyana.